By now, if you don't have or know what the GoPack is, then get one. Seriously, it's the most convenient travel bag slash Dopp kit out there, and you can fit all your stuff in it. But if you're in the know and you already have one, then we're going to talk about some of the features today and check out all the ways you can rock your GoPack and what makes it special to begin with. So let's just jump right into it. So starting off with what makes the GoPack a super cool option in the toiletry bag Dopp kit space is the removable pouch. Yeah, I mean this one is kind of a secret, but I'll tell you what is not a secret is that some of the toiletries you bring with you can't go in the shower. Things like Q-tips, deodorant, electric shavers, beard brushes, whatever it is, essentially just things that can't be used or are damaged when they get wet. Well, the GoPack has a big clear storage pouch at the bottom for all of these things. And the actual pouch itself clips off of the rest of the GoPack and can be placed on like the sink area while the rest of the GoPack is hung up in the shower. That way you can just rock it so you have everything exactly where you need it to be. Which brings us to point number 2, which is the hanging options of the GoPack. So speaking of having everything right where you need it, let's talk about what some of those hanging options are. Whether you have shower curtains, glass shower doors, towel racks, or anything else, there is some way that you can hang the GoPack up to make it readily available and useful when you're taking a shower or you're just doing your bathroom routine. And this is thanks to the metal carabiner clip that we've included with the GoPack that can either be wrapped around and hooked on itself or wrapped around and hooked onto one of the featured little hooklets on the GoPack itself. I mean, just take a look at some of these images. Even if you don't wrap the carabiner around, you can hook the actual carabiner on whatever protruding surface that you can get it onto. And so you have everything you need right within reach when you're in the shower without having to go dig around for it or keep everything in a typical toiletry bag single pouch that you see often. And this way it's 1, not getting super wet all the time, and 2, makes it easier for you to see and find everything in the pack itself. Which brings me to point number 3 of why the GoPack is unique, and that is the adjustable fold out design. Now the problem with typical toiletry bags is that they just suck, right? Usually the typical toiletry bag is just a big open pouch that they expect you to throw everything inside of, which makes it nearly impossible to find anything specific, especially smaller items like your nail clippers, tweezers, whatever it is. Now the fold out design of the GoPack changes this. So including the clear pouches, the GoPack just makes it easier for you to see and grab anything all at once. Everything's visible and reachable without having to dig through or sort through things or move things or take things out. So with the GoPack you can just grab what you need and nothing else. Not to mention, because it folds up like that, it often takes up less space than a typical single big pouch toiletry bag does anyway. And you can extend it to make it larger if you have more stuff in there, or clip it down and pull the strap to compress it and make it even smaller. Now let's talk about the material of the GoPack itself, which brings us to point number 4, which is durability. Now I'm a motorcyclist. I often ride here to work thanks to the lovely Southern California weather, and everyone who rides, and especially rides in a highly populated place like Southern California, knows the importance of having the right gear. And I'm not joking when I say that the best piece of riding gear I have is a pair of pants that are made of a material called cordura. Cordura is a nylon-based fabric that is used to make things like armor for police, military, things like that, as well as just protective gear for motorcyclists. Which leads me to the question that I should ask you right now, which is, if this stuff is good enough and expected to handle and save a person's skin after falling off a motorcycle and rubbing itself on the rough sandpaper-like asphalt at 60 miles per hour, then don't you think it'll stand up and last forever when it comes to a toiletry bag? Which is why we've made the GoPack out of cordura fabric. Like seriously, this thing is meant for you to toss it around, take it on your travels, whether you're camping or you're just flying somewhere new, whatever it is, take it with you, it'll handle. And mix this with the super durable aluminum bottles that Volt provides, and you've got pretty much indestructible toiletries in your bag. And now last but not least, we're going to talk about the storage options of the GoPack. Now this is probably the most important one, and it is kind of what makes the GoPack its own thing. Now we've touched on this before slightly with the clear plastic pouches and all that, but check this stuff out. Part of the benefits of a fold-out design is that we can add a multitude of storage options. There are mesh pockets for your Volt aluminum refillable bottle, which help you save money and reduce plastic waste, which is not a combination of things that many other companies can claim that their products do, which Volt products can do. And don't forget the clear removable plastic pouch we mentioned earlier. There are 2 of those. Only one of them is not removable but is on top of the GoPack itself. This is perfect for you to keep things like a standard razor blade, Volt beard color even, anything like that. But the big one that I want to talk about, and the one that makes the GoPack so convenient, are these really simple little elastic straps. You see it like right in the center. These things stretch out and hold all of these thin, small objects that would otherwise get sucked into the black hole void that is a typical one pouch toiletry bag. This is why when you take a look at a fully loaded GoPack like the one I'm going to show you here, you can see every single part of it, everything that's in it, and you can grab everything without having to shift or move around a lot of other stuff. So just to make a long story short and wrap everything up, the GoPack is just innovating the toiletry bag space and honestly making things a lot easier and a lot more affordable to have a better traveling bathroom experience anywhere you go. So just take that for what you will. Hopefully you guys were able to see a bit of the difference between a regular toiletry bag and the GoPack and what maybe make the GoPack a little bit more favorable. And keep in mind that Volt has a deal going on where if you buy 4 products or more, you can get 20% off by saving a bundle deal. So if you wanted to stock a GoPack with all of the Volt refillable aluminum bottles like shampoo, body wash, shave gel, aftershave, whatever it is, then you can do that and save even more money than you would when you're refilling those bottles with an eco refill pack from Volt, which lowers the cost per ounce of the product and helps keep a lot of plastic waste out of our environment. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did like it, hit that like and subscribe button so you can keep in touch with us. And if you want to be notified whenever we put out other videos related to men's grooming, things like that, then click the bell icon as well. Other than that, we hope to see you in another Volt video. Feel free to ask us questions in the comments and go try out that GoPack of your very own. We'll see you.